Melody and I have arrived at Seminole Canyon State Park in Comstock, Texas. Let's go check it out. Just past the park headquarters, you'll see the RV parking area. And you just go in this building right here to check in. They'll give you a permit that looks something like this for your windshield. Adjacent to the park headquarters, you'll find the picnic area, day use area. Seminole Canyon State Park has a large picnic area, and some of the pavilions overlook Seminole Canyon. In the park headquarters, they have an extensive amount of exhibits and a gift shop. Before we get started on the walking tour, I wanted to show you the Seminole Canyon State Park map. I'm in my camper. We're in the Desert Vista camping area. There's an electric water loop here. We have 50 amp electric and water, no sewer. There is a dump station. I'm going to take you around. I'm going to show you our campsite, then I'm going to take you around the loop. I'm only going to show you the best campsites. Then I'm going to take you down to the Roadrunner Flat primitive camping area. There are some sweet campsites down there. Actually, in my opinion, better than what you'll find up here in the electric water loop. You are allowed to have generators down in the Roadrunner primitive camping area. So, and again, I'm just going to show you the best campsites. This park is known for its spectacular scenery in this canyon, the Seminole Canyon going down into the Rio Grande River. This is Mexico over in here, right across the river. Later this afternoon, Melody and I are going to take this 2.3 mile walking trail, the Rio Grande Trail, down to these overlooks down here. And I'll show you some footage from that hike this afternoon. So without further ado, let's get to it. Milo's going to set this one out. Yeah, he's going to let me give you the walking tour myself. I'm in campsite 1. I reserved this site, sight unseen. It's pretty tight quarters coming out of the door here. There is a picnic table and fire ring back in here that's part of my campsite. This is campsite number 1. There's the campfire ring back in there. So that part's nice. But if you like sitting out right by your RV, this site doesn't lend itself for that. It's kind of narrow. The hookups are nice hookups. It's got a 50 amp, nice new 30 amp electric hookups. And there's your water right there. I would not reserve this site again, but this is campsite number 1. Let me show you some of the best campsites in this campground. This is campsite 14. It is a double wide site. It has 50 amp electric hookups and water. And this is site 16. It is also a double wide site, 50 amp electric hookup and water. Here's a look at the hookups for site 16. Nice new box, 50 amp electric hookup. There's your water right there. Here's the restroom facility and shower house. You have flush toilets and showers in there. And right across from the shower house, you'll find the dump station. The site right to my right is a keeper. This is site 22. You're going to have 30-50 amp electric service, water, and there's your picnic table and fire ring to the rear of the site. A lot of these sites are kind of wonky. Be difficult to get your rig level. That's why I'm not showing you a lot of these sites. But site 23 is a keeper, folks. That's 30-50 amp electric service, water, picnic table and fire ring to the rear. Site 23 going down the book. And in the primitive camping loop, site 44 is a keeper, folks. This is a pull-through site, nice site where you can get your rig level. You're allowed to use generators down here. You got this paved seating area with a fire ring and picnic table. Sweet looking campsite going down the book. Okay, Melody and I are starting the Rio Grande Trail. We're up in here and we're heading down the Rio Grande Trail down to the Rio Grande River. Let's get to it. Scenic overlook, 1 mile. So apparently I'm standing at the first lookout, and right behind me you can see the second lookout. You see right out on that point, right in the center of your screen, that's where we're going. Is that a cool view or what? I am so glad we took this hike. Well, folks, this is a view of the Rio Grande River from Seminole Canyon State Park. That's Mexico right off to your right. Wow, that's all I gotta say, wow. And looking the other direction, this is looking up the Rio Grande. Big Bend National Park is in that direction. We're on our way back to the campground from the Rio Grande Trail. Melody spotted these guys. It's a different kind of cacti down in there. You see that? You see those flowers? Isn't that beautiful? It's a different species of cacti. Pretty darn cool. I think I'm going to leave it here. I'll have the upload and download speeds for Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile in the written video description on YouTube. If you like these videos, like and subscribe, and I'll see you down the road.